What is the president doing in our front yard?
Our entire world is in grave danger. I want you to come with me on an expedition.
I'm not my father. He was the explorer.
I know you were just a kid when you went missing, but now you're all we got.
Mr. Clade, I'm a huge fan thank you. Of your dad.
Dennis Quaid, Jaboukie Young White, thank you for your time and thank you for Strange World. First to you, Dennis. Is this your first time lending your voice to the Disney world?
Yes, it is. It's a thrill. It's a big thrill.
And I wonder why
Really
now.
is.
Was it the chance to do this role, or was it the time in your life that you need to play a grandfather, Dennis?
No, there's never a time to play a grandfather, by the way. But it was just to be, I've always wanted to be a Disney character, and this was a fun one to do. It really was. He's like bigger than life. He's bigger than that Strange World. In fact,
He's bigger than you, I'd say. I wouldn't want to meet him I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. I'd be scared of Jaeger. He would take you out, I'd say, Dennis.
Yeah. I would kind of taking myself out there. He's been taking steroids for quite a while down there in that Strange World.
And Jaboukie, it's called Strange World, but it really isn't that. What Disney have done in this film is they've covered a lot of bases. They've talked about a load of issues that kids, young people, and adults need to really take a hard look at themselves about. Why did you decide you wanted to be part of this?
I have always been a fan of animation since I was young. Like, I love animation. And then I got a chance to work on some animated shows, and just the entire process of it, I was like, this is something that I want to do as much as possible of. So just in general, I was really excited about it from that point of view. And then seeing what Don and Qui were trying to accomplish with this project, even just visually, was so stunning. And it just felt, on those merits alone, exciting enough to do this project. And it just was kind of a no-brainer for me.
And being a gay character, did that play a part in your decision-making?
I thought that it was really cool that the way that they handle it is that that's just who Ethan is, and that's just a part of his life, a part of his identity, and it's not really pointed at or underlined. It's just everyone accepts him, and that is just another part that people accept and love about him. So I thought that the way that it was handled was better than a lot of the ways I've seen it handled in live action things. So I just thought it was really exciting.
The cliffs are alive, and the waters dissolve the flesh off your bones.
Is this thing dangerous? It's so cute. I want to merchandise it.
We got these family ties.
They're basically the same person.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm talking to my son.
We got these.
Hold on.
We got these family ties.
And that's what I mean. It really isn't a strange world, but it is such a beautiful world and such a wonderful place that only Disney can do. Dennis, were you in the same room with Jaboukie at any point in time, or is it this the wonderful world of movie magic?
No, but I felt like I got to know him a bit, by working with him.
Yeah.
And, albeit he'd already recorded his, or I already recorded mine, or whatever. Or sometimes I was doing it with Don and Qui, and they described the world, what we were seeing while we were recording it, but it just went way beyond anything I've ever seen. I think is kind of yet another kind of cutting edge, next step by Disney. It's nothing like I've seen before.
Well, and for you, you've done one or two movies, Dennis. To hear you say this is something that you've never seen before, and do you get excited about projects like this? I mean, you've done a few films. Do you still get that excitement when you go in there to do a film?
Yeah, actually, more than when I started. For one thing, I'm surprised I'm still here, and I've got more fire in my belly to do it now than when I was starting out.
And you're only a young fella, Jaboukie. I mean, sitting next to a bloke like Dennis, who's had all the experience, and now this is your big feature film. You've done your stand up, and you've got down that pat. But the world is your oyster. What next?
I'm just I'm taking life as it comes. I'm just really excited to, I don't know, work on everything I've been working on. I'm kind of trying to be coy about it because I don't like I don't like talking about things until
You don't want to jinx it, we'd say.
exactly. Yeah.
Well, Dennis Jaboukie, thank you. Like I said, it's not such a strange world after all. Thank you for making all of it quite normal, but wonderful at the same time. Nice to meet you guys.
You too.
See ya.
Pro.
You can do this, Ethan. It's just a nightmare tunnel. Just be brave.
Family ties and all of our strangeness.
That's what I'm talking about.
Over the, no, around the,
Yeah.